Good day, spirit travelers from celestialmedium.com. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient Egypt, where gods and goddesses ruled over all aspects of life. But while many of you might know the big-name gods and goddesses like Ra, Isis, and Anubis, there's one powerful goddess who often gets overlooked, the goddess of writing, measurement, and wisdom, Seshat. One of ancient Egypt, or Kemet's lesser-known but incredibly important deities, she played a huge role in ancient Egyptian society, particularly when it came to knowledge and record-keeping. Seshat is the Egyptian goddess of wisdom, writing, and knowledge. She played a key role in shaping one of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world, yet she's often overshadowed by Thoth and Isis. Today, we give Seshat the tribute and spotlight she deserves. In Egyptian mythology, Seshat was the goddess of wisdom, writing, architecture, and measurements. She's often seen wearing a leopard skin garment, symbolizing her connection to Kemetic priests and rituals, and crowned with a unique seven-pointed star, or a stylized papyrus flower, above her head. This symbol represented her connection to writing and the stars, as well as her role in tracking time and cosmic order. Seshat was seen as the scribe of the gods, responsible for recording important events and maintaining cosmic order. In fact, Seshat was often invoked when scribes copied sacred texts or created monumental inscriptions. She was believed to guide their hands and ensure that knowledge was passed down accurately from one generation to the next. She was also the goddess of architecture and helped lay the foundation for temples and other monumental structures. In fact, she assisted the pharaoh in the stretching of the cord ceremony, a ritual that determined the exact orientation of new buildings, ensuring they aligned with the stars. The stretching of the cord was an essential ritual in ancient Egypt, marking the foundation of temples and other monumental buildings. Think of it as the ancient Egyptian version of a groundbreaking ceremony, but far more sacred and precise. In this ceremony, Seshat was believed to assist the pharaoh in laying out the exact measurements of a new temple or structure. The cord refers to a rope that was stretched across the land to define the building's dimensions. Seshat, the goddess of measurement, would guide this process, ensuring that the foundation was aligned with the stars and in harmony with the cosmos. This wasn't just about practical building. This ritual connected the earthly world to the divine. By aligning the structure with celestial bodies, Seshat ensured that the temple would stand for eternity, blessed by the gods. So, not only was she a goddess of writing and record-keeping, but Seshat was also crucial in architectural design, ensuring everything was perfectly measured and imbued with cosmic significance. Now, you might be wondering, why do we hear so much about Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, but not as much about Seshat? Great question. Thoth is often considered the male counterpart to Seshat. While Thoth is the god of scribes and writing, Seshat is more directly connected to the practical side of writing, measurement, and record-keeping. According to one myth, it was actually Seshat who invented writing, but it was her husband Thoth who taught the people to write. It is interesting to note that she is the only female character who was actually depicted in the act of writing. A number of other women were depicted holding the scribe's palette and brush, indicating that they could write, but not actually engaged in writing. She was considered the mistress of the house of books, which essentially means she was the divine librarian and keeper of records in ancient Egypt. So far, no temple specifically dedicated to Seshat has been located, and there is no documentary evidence that one ever existed. However, she was depicted in a number of other temples, and we know that she did have her own priests because Prince Web-em-Nefertiti of the 4th dynasty was described as overseer of the royal scribes and priest of Seshat. Together, Seshat and Thoth represented the balance between wisdom, calculation, and divine knowledge. In her role as the goddess of writing, Seshat was believed to keep meticulous records of everything from the reigns of pharaohs to the length of their lives. She was also associated with mathematics and astronomy. Ancient Egyptians relied on her to calculate the cycles of the stars and the movements of the heavens, which were crucial for planning agriculture and religious ceremonies. One of Seshat's most important duties was recording the years of a pharaoh's reign. She was considered the scribe of the pharaoh, recording all of his achievements and triumphs, including recording both the bounties of war and the captives taken in battle. In many depictions, she holds a palm stem with notches, symbolizing the passage of time. It was her job to ensure that each pharaoh's legacy was remembered and inscribed into history. So, why was Seshat's role so critical? Well, knowledge was power in ancient Egypt, and Seshat embodied the mastery of knowledge. By overseeing writing, she ensured the continuity of Egyptian culture. From legal documents and royal decrees to religious texts, her influence extended to all areas of life, helping Egypt become one of the most sophisticated civilizations of the ancient world. Seshat's connection to the stars also highlights how deeply the ancient Egyptians linked their earthly life to the cosmos. Her celestial associations tell us that knowledge wasn't just a worldly concept, it was divine, connecting the material world to the heavens. Though Seshat is often seen working alongside Thoth, it's clear that her role was distinct. She represented precision, order, and structure, the kind of knowledge that helped build the pyramids and map the stars. She may not have been as widely worshipped as Isis or Hathor, but her influence was profound. From keeping the records of kings to laying the foundations of monumental architecture, Seshat was an unsung hero of ancient Egyptian culture. Without her, the intricate systems of writing, measurement, and cosmic alignment might have never reached their full potential. Seshat may not have the same name recognition as some other Egyptian gods, but her legacy is still felt today. Modern archaeology, architecture, and even mathematics owe a debt to the meticulous work of the ancient Egyptians, much of which was believed to be inspired by Seshat. From helping pharaohs build temples aligned with the stars to ensuring that knowledge was accurately recorded, Seshat's influence is undeniable. We thank her for the gifts bestowed to humanity. If you enjoyed learning about her, hit that like button and share this video with your fellow kindred spirits. And let me know in the comments which ancient Egyptian deity you'd like to learn about next. Thanks for watching celestialmedium.com. Until next time, keep exploring the mystic wonders of the ancient world.